powder every time they are shot. The battlefield will become so covered in smoke we have accounts to state. First time they clearly see and identify each other on a field is roughly 20 paces away. The distance you folks are facing those guys right now. That does not give you a whole lot of time to figure out whether they're a friend or a foe. So the simple rule of thumb, if the guy comes stepping through the smoke wearing a color you don't recognize, shoot him. So if you wear bright red or bright blue, you guarantee that only half the guys on the field are going to shoot at you. If you thought you were smart and you showed up wearing camouflage, guess who shoots at you? Everybody. So camouflage wasn't always the best idea. Not only does it hide you from the enemy, but it also hides you from your friends. They call that friendly fire today. I don't think it's ever really been that friendly. So we're going to see if we can get these weapons to work. Plate charge. Oh! Handle. Cartridge. So the first step they got to do is bring the weapon down. They'll reach back, grab one pre-made charge, they'll bite off the top, and in menacing style, spit it out at the enemy. Fine. It doesn't look all that intimidating with 3 guys spitting paper, but if you had 1,000 guys spitting paper at you back then, you suddenly realize what's coming next. So that's a little bit of gunpowder goes inside of the pan. The rest of the charge went down the muzzle. Everything went down. Powder, ball, even the paper. Paper's going to be there to try to fill that gap. You get maximum compression on the ball. Draw. Hammer on. And down. Cartridge. Because they are muzzle-loading weapons, you do need a ramrod to make sure everything is firmly seated to the breech of the weapon. But because of that, one of your most important steps, sir, I'm going to have to ask you to step on this side of the tree. Sir, this side of the tree, please. We haven't shot anybody here in a couple of days. We want to keep our record. One of the most important steps when you're loading these type of weapons, 8 turns. Ramrod. Take the ramrod back out of the barrel. Now, don't get me wrong, these things are excellent projectiles, but you need it for your next shot. So you can't just go across the field and pick it up, put it back where you found it, everything should be okay. Shoulder. Ready? So all that, they are now ready for one shot. So this is where I'm going to let you know they are guns. If they work right, they do make a noise. If you do not like loud noises, now's the time. You're going to want to cover your ears. If you do got your cameras ready, the best time to hit your trigger is when I yell fire. That's when they're going to hit theirs. Hopefully everything's going to work. There's the other really dumb thing about a muzzle-loading weapon. The quickest way to load it is standing up. And you knew back then that standing up on a battlefield with a bunch of lead flying around is not the best idea. But you can load them lying down and kneeling. If you do that, you're going to get about 2 to 3 shots off in a minute. If you stand, you should be getting anywhere from 4 to 6. So he who gets more lead down range will tend to win the battle. To do that, you're going to eventually have to stand up. It is just the fastest way to fire. One more shot. Alright. You notice how much smoke 3 of these things generate. Again, you can imagine thousands on a battlefield. You're not going to see anything directly in front of you. But that there does conclude a little musket demonstration. If anybody here is interested in carrying on with the next guided tour, Connor there is going to carry on inside. He'll talk to you a little bit more about the history of the fort. If you've just been on the tour, if you just like to wander around, please feel free to do so. Any questions at all, find somebody in a funny uniform. More than happy to help you out. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your visit here at Fort.
Thank you.